Charles has got a little treat for you.
Yeah, and also got a podium here last year, so he's got some experience, but I don't know, you just got to play it. I'll be happy to stay where I am and just get some good points in this.
To the likes of Spa and Silverstone, isn't it?
A very different challenge. Going to be less overtaking, I think, here. It's always more difficult to overtake. Who knows what happens in a Formula 3 sprint race.
Well, he's not even done yet.
So. You want audio?
Yeah, hang on.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Charles, please can I have a photo? Thanks so much. Hi, Luis.
Can you take a picture for my cousin?
Yeah.
Pictures?
I'm just useless.
So say again?
I'm just useless.
But that isn't obviously the case.
It clearly
with your
is.
What?
Oh, it clearly is. Just drove terribly. It is what it is.
Was it? Did you just not feel comfortable in the car in that part of quali? Did something change?
Nothing changed.
All right, bad luck, Lewis.
Yeah, it was special, all the laps. Even though in Q3 I think the wind swift a little bit and it was a slower track for everyone. We could not match the lap times of Q1 and Q2, so that was a little bit frustrating. But P5 is a great place for sure. And tomorrow I don't know what can be possible, but we will try to consolidate these positions. Will be huge for the team if we can finish in the starting position.
Best luck.
I think that as a team overall, this weekend we struggled as a team. Yeah, obviously even that situation I wanted to try to maximize performance, but it's just slow, and also FP3 preparation wasn't good at all, which was in our control completely, and we completely missed that. So especially fighting like this tight session, it will count those things. So it can't happen like that.
I think it was one of the worst starts of a weekend I had in FP1, in FP2, with how comfortable with the car and how I was driving. I think, was not matching very well on Friday, and being able to, change the car all over the place and putting the confidence back in and putting the laps together in quali was extremely important.
Yeah, I literally went in the grass on my best lap, so there's not much to say. I lost a lot of time there, and that was it.
Today is a day where I don't understand anything at motorsports. I mean, Q1 and Q2 was incredibly difficult, and honestly, we cannot change the car, so the car was what it was. But then getting to Q3, I managed to put a lap together. I was very proud of the lap, but I had no idea that this will give me pole position, and it's just crazy. I'm extremely happy.
Yeah, we both made a lot of mistakes in Q3 Run 1. We both thought we did a much better Q3 Run 2 lap, but we were still just slow. So for some reason, the wind changed, and that made our car just too difficult to drive.
Surprisingly not that annoyed, just because I'm a bit dumbfounded at what happened in Q3. The conditions changed a lot, and my first lap of Q3 I wasn't that surprised that it was not good enough. I was surprised that it was good enough at that point, but I felt like there was a lot to improve on it because just some corners were pretty out of control. But then the second lap I tried to peg things back a bit and it felt much more under control, but it was just slower. So some things to analyse there, because I think clearly both of us struggled.
If you're P4 and half a tenth off, it's always like, what if? And I made a bit of a mistake. Really weird session. Everybody went so much slower in Q3. So I'm not going to kick myself too much, as I went a tenth slower and the majority went about 3 or 4 tenths slower. So P4 compared to yesterday and this morning is clearly a big step forward.
You feeling?
I mean, I don't know. You can always maybe say get a bit more here, a bit more there. Super tight, only a tenth off pole. So yeah, it was just nice to drive all session, all weekend, and yeah, great result for the team.
Okay, so did you normally?
Yeah, we didn't seem to find it. I mean, we tried a lot as a team, and unfortunately, yeah, nothing really helped our balance. It's really difficult to explain how yeah, we suddenly just this weekend then suddenly just had a lot of difficulties with the car. Just no grip on the front, in the rear, difficult to balance it out. Yeah, it's a bit of a mystery at the moment.
Yeah, I think we ended up reverting back on a lot of the setup items we tried during the weekend. We went back to a car I know, and yeah, more or less did I think the maximum that was available to us today. With P13, it's been a very difficult track for the Williams so far, but we knew that coming into here, and we just need to maximize whatever we have.